everyone, if you're dreaming of studying in Japan through the MEXT scholarship or applying to graduate schools here, there is one crucial step you can't overlook, and that is finding the right research supervisor. I've been asked this question a lot, but how do you even begin? Where do you search? What should you say in that first email? And how do you know if a professor is the right fit for your research interests? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I will walk you through the entire process of finding a research supervisor in Japan step by step. And by the end, you will have the right tools and the confidence you need to reach out to potential supervisors and start building your academic future in Japan. So, why is this such a big deal? In Japan, your research supervisor isn't just a mentor, it's going to be your academic partner. They will approve your research proposal, they're going to be guiding your thesis or dissertation, they're going to be helping you navigate university systems. They often play a role in your acceptance into the MEXT program. So, choosing the right supervisor can make or break your experience. A good match means support, guidance, and a smoother academic journey. A poor match will lead to misunderstandings, lack of direction, and unnecessary stress. So, let's make sure you find the perfect fit, shall we? First, define your research interests. Before you even start searching for a supervisor, first things first, you need to be clear about your own research interests. Ask yourself, what topics am I passionate about? What problems do I want to solve? What excites me? What am I so excited about? Which field aligns with my background and future goals? Okay, for example, if you are interested in sustainable agriculture, your focus might be on topics like organic farming practices, crop rotation methods, or the impact of climate change on crop yields. Once you have a clear research area, you can then start looking for professors whose expertise aligns with your interests. Step 2, utilize Japanese research databases. Not a lot of people talk about this, but I'm giving it to you. Okay, let's dive into some powerful tools that can actually help you to find potential supervisors. And the first on that list will be JGlobal. This is a comprehensive database that connects researchers, institutions, and academic publications in Japan. Now, can you see my cursor? I believe you can. So this particular thing that I typed in here, type it into your browser and it will get you here. Next thing you want to do is to type in your keywords. Let's use sustainable agriculture or climate change adaptation in this particular illustration. Remember, you can use up to 3 keywords. It's fine, 2 to 5 keywords maybe. It's fine, but yeah, whatever works for you. So let's go with sustainable agriculture. Okay, the next thing you want to do is to click the search button, and here you can see all the research that you can work with. You can filter your results by researcher, as you can see my cursor here, to find professors working in your field. And according to this database, we have up to 1,295 results, guys. Can you see that? Okay, to narrow this whole thing down a little bit more, add more keywords here to see what you can work with. Now, when you see all of the options that you have, you should review their profiles to see their research areas, publications, and affiliated institutions. Let's use this particular person for an illustration. Now you can see it. You can see all of this. You can see. Everything here? Everything here? Okay, so some of the things that are written in Japanese here shouldn't worry you, because the information that you need actually for coming on this website is all written in English. However, have your Google Translate set aside just in case you need it for anything. You see here how to contact this professor here, and yeah, that's it pretty much for this particular tool called J Global. For this one, type in this text into your browser and it will bring you here. So when it does bring you here, next thing you want to do is to click on this English here and make sure everything is written in English so that you can have access to what you need. Okay, now these are where you find all the disciplines. Since we are using the keyword sustainable agriculture, we assume that of course it falls under this particular discipline. So let's click on environmental science and agricultural science. Now, after that, you can filter using click filter, search even deeper, with all of these things here. Okay, or you can just go straight to search and find researcher search. Click on it and type your department, which is agriculture in this case, and then search. These are the people, guys. So many people. Now, what do you want to do next? Browse through the profiles to find researchers whose work actually aligns with your interests. Remember, more than one keyword is allowed. Up to 3 can actually give you more, can actually narrow your answers down to what you expect to find. Okay, now you can then check their publications and affiliations to ensure that they actually did match your goals. Okay, now that's it about Research Map, the second tool on this on the list. Now let's move on to the last tool. In your browser, you want to type in again this particular text. Okay, type it in and then it will bring you here. When it does bring you here, well, first things first, this particular website is a database of academic papers published in Japan. So when you are on this particular platform, you enter the keywords sustainable agriculture. Then click search. Okay, these are the things that we have here. Review the next thing you want to do is to review the articles to identify authors and institutions related to your topic. Okay, so these are articles, these are projects, these are dissertations, these are books. So you should go to articles and find all of these things, whatever sounds like it relates to what what you're looking for. You just click on it and review the article accordingly. Yes, use this information to find potential advisor. Now, for all of these tools, just play around it. You might even find something more than what I have just explained, which is the basics, essentially. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So there you have it. These tools are invaluable, guys. They are invaluable for identifying professors whose research aligns with your interest. Take your time to explore them thoroughly. Okay, step 3, make a short list of professors. Once you find potential matches, create a list having name, university, department, research area, email, some notes. Keep it organized. These are people you will eventually email or mention in your research plan or even your research interview, as the case may be, depending on how it all flows out. Step 4, utilize or explore university websites. Once you have identified potential supervisors, it's time to dig deeper. Visit the official website of the universities where these professors are actually based. Navigate to the school's directory or the graduate school or faculty sections. Okay, look for detailed information about the professor's research areas, current projects. Yeah, that part is great. And contact information. This will give you a clearer picture of their work and help you tailor your communication when reaching out. Step 4, crafting the perfect email. How to contact a professor and what to say. Guys, reaching out to a professor can be intimidating, but a well-crafted email can make a strong impression if you are allowed or required to contact them, especially in university recommendation track. Yeah, well, at the end, keep your email professional, clear, respectful. I made a separate detailed video with examples and practical tips, so be sure to check it out. I don't want to make this particular video too long for you to digest, so that's why I made a separate video. Let's move on to evaluating potential supervisors. Okay, now when considering a potential supervisor, ask yourself, does their research align with your interests? Okay, are they currently accepting new students? That information is available. Okay, do they have a history of successful mentorship? If you don't find, it's okay if you don't find this particular answer. Okay, are they responsive to communication? Are they open to communication? Create a checklist to compare differently. Finally, here are some tips and bonus that I'm sure will definitely play a role. Be respectful of their time and reputation. This is a work-centered society. Everybody is busy. Use formal English even if you are nervous. Focus on shared research interests, not just getting accepted or escaping your country. Okay, keep your tone curious, confident, and professional. They like politeness. I can't stress it enough, politeness. Okay, here are my bonus tips. If you get a reply, even if it's a no, thank them politely. You know what? You are building academic relationships. Finding the right research supervisor is a critical step in your academic journey. Take your time, do thorough research, and do not hesitate to reach out to professors whose work resonates with you. Remember, this is your future, and choosing the right mentor can set you on the right path to success. Yeah, it can. Now, if you have any questions or you need further guidance, leave a comment below. I would love to help you out as much as I can. I don't know it all. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on studying in Japan and abroad generally. Remember, finding the right professor is like planting a seed. Do it thoughtfully and it can grow into an amazing academic journey for you. See you all in the next video. And yes, good luck with your applications, and I hope to see you in Japan soon.